Okay, so here are brutally honest reasons on why you'll never be able to quit porn. So basically, who am I to say that I've quit porn myself and I've healed, recovered from erectile dysfunction, which was a problem for me, and I've recovered from it naturally. So basically, one thing I've noticed is the only reason you're not able to quit porn is because you really don't want to. I mean, you don't want to quit porn from inside, like, you're not really serious about quitting it. And it's not like you want to quit it. You say you want to quit it, but it's just on the upper level and it's shallow. It isn't real. And you must have a really strong reason to quit it. Now, some of you might say that, oh, I have my reasons, like porn is ruining my life, it's killing my relationships, or like it's killing my focus and productivity, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. But that isn't real. The reason should be strong enough to quit it. Like, you know what? Humans have really high tolerance capacities. So basically, you can tolerate anything to a very high limit. So even porn, like porn is ruining your life, and you can tolerate it at a certain level. And when that threshold gets broken, that's the time when the real shift begins. And that's the moment when you really want to have a change and make a change. Like, you get a really strong reason to quit it, and then you would be. And that's the main thing, like, not on the shallow level. I'm not here to tell you the 5-step plans or like hacks, tips, tricks on how to quit porn, because none of those helped me. Like, I used to watch thousands of YouTube videos on how to quit porn and nofap and all that bullshit, but none of it worked for me. Like, I wasn't able to quit it. I kept falling in the loop once again. I wasn't able to fight my urges. I kept relapsing my streaks and all that stuff. I was fighting against it, but I mean, I couldn't do it. And the reason wasn't in the 5-step plans or those hacks didn't work, anything else, but the sheer will to quit it. It wasn't enough. That's where the realization came in. The real solution is not outside, it's inside the problem. Like, you're searching for a solution how to quit porn everywhere, but the real solution lies in the problem, like understanding the problem. Why we are watching porn, and why is it happening to you? What triggers you, and what makes you feel like to watch porn and fall into the urges again and again? What is the kick that it gives you, like the hit, If you really dive deep inside the problem and try to understand it and let that sink in your body, then it would be much easier to find a solution. Like, you wouldn't even need to find a solution anywhere. It would be much easier game. Like, you've done thousands of times, like how to's. They don't work. They have never worked for me. Like, yeah, if it works for you, then that's great. Keep doing it. But I haven't watched a video on how to quit porn and I've been able to quit it. Like, it is deep understanding within your body and within yourself. I got over through it, like through sheer understanding and deep understanding of the problem, why I was doing it, and the realization. I was shifted into a completely different person, and I didn't want to watch porn anymore. Like, I didn't feel to watch porn, and I wasn't trying to fight against it, or I wasn't trying to control my cravings against it, but I didn't want to in the first place, like through that self realization point. And that's the reason. And some of you might be facing this problem, like you're not be able to get hard enough when it really matters. And that thing happened to me, and that shook me from inside. That hit me like a truck. And the fact that having a lovely partner with me and still watching porn, I was continuing to, that made me feel like ashamed of myself. And I wasn't the person who does these things, and like, I felt miserable inside and I really wanted to stop. So, like, you have to really understand yourself, and the you must not try to fight against it. Like, the moment that shift happened, I wasn't fighting against it. I wasn't fighting to quit porn. I didn't want to in first place. Like, through that understanding, that shift happens, and I let go of everything. I didn't fought against porn. I didn't fought against my urges. I didn't crave for porn in first place. Like I felt like shit, honestly. And yeah, that's how it worked for me. And if you want my help through this methodology, then I'm here to help you. And you can book a call with me in description. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.